Hearing the voice of the Lord will help you find clarity of purpose, and it will help you find direction, and it will help you find answers in that which you're seeking direction for, or in that which you're seeking clarity for. I like what my daughter always says to me. She always says, "Ma, if you want to hear from God, if you want to hear the voice of the Lord clearly, you gotta block out all noises. You gotta make sure that everything else is silent, then you can hear the voice of the Lord." I never understood what she'd be saying, but I just go like, okay. But you know what? Today it hit me that blocking out all noises means you gotta be still. You gotta be at a place where everything is still. There are no noises. Nothing is hurting you. Nothing is causing you to be in distress, and nothing is causing you to be in a place whereby you're saying you're just distressed, whereby you're saying you're depressed, whereby you're saying your mind is clouded. You gotta be in a place where you're saying you're not confused. You gotta be still. You gotta be at a place where you're saying you're peaceful. And for you to be at that place where you're peaceful, you gotta seek the word of the Lord. You gotta seek the presence of the Lord. You gotta seek the Lord. You gotta go by what God says in His word. That even if there are things that are going on in your life, learn to just speak out the word, learn to just say out the word, and you will find out that His presence will come in and make everything still. His presence will come in and make everything quiet. And then you can ask of the Lord, you can inquire of the Lord that which you want to know of Him, and you will hear His voice clearly, because hearing the voice of the Lord takes that stillness. And how you will hear the voice of the Lord is, it's either you'll have a discomfort that shows you you're not supposed to do what you're wanting to do, or you'll have a lack of peace that will show you that no, the Holy Spirit is not agreeing with what you're wanting to do, or you'll have such a calmness, such a quietness, such peace in your spirit, whereby you'll see and whereby you'll know that God is leading you to do that which you're saying you want to do. So for you to hear God clearly, always stay in His presence. Always find yourself seeking after the Lord, going after God, even in times of peril and distress. Speak the word. Have faith in God. Trust in Him. Look up to Him, for He will deliver you. For He will bring you to that place where He takes you from the mighty clay and brings you into a solid place, into solid ground, into a peaceful place. But if you neglect to pray in times of peril, in times of distress, you will find that you will stay long in that place of distress. You will stay long in that place of confusion. But if you seek the Lord in that place of confusion, you will not stay long. God will deliver you soon enough, for He watches over His word to perform it, and He will surely perform it in your life. And then you will hear the voice of the Lord giving you direction, that this is what you ought to do. And when you are in the place where you know the voice of the Lord, where you know His direction, you'll be at peace. Things will flow, and things will be in alignment with His will and His word. So continue to seek the Lord in times of distress and in times of peace. Spend time in His presence throughout the day. Spend time seeking Him throughout the day. Spend time worshiping throughout the day, and things will flow well for you.